A watchmaker doesn't become legendary in a day. There is the past, in which Oris faced many challenges over their 122-year history and rose to be a champion of the affordable luxury segment in the industry. The Big Crown is the brand's longest-running production design, made for adventurers and pilots with enough charm for it to be an everyday watch for everyone. Today, the crowd favorite collection is available across multiple sizes, colors, and movement options, keeping the flame of innovation and relevance burning bright. Not to be left behind in the frenzy of the 50s and 60s, Oris has a widely popular divers line. Clean, functional watches with timing bezels that still carry the DNA of the 60s design movement. The divers line is meant to be perfect for timing a daily commute, a microwave dinner, or even the occasional swim in the pool. And then there is the present, where today, Oris stands for more than just a watchmaking brand since their recent revamp in the early part of this century. The Aquis Divers collection is a global success phenomenon that is a fresh and fun take on professional divers watches. The integrated bracelet and unconventional form factor is unmistakable and a signature of the brand. Today, the Aquis collection is available in a myriad of colors, sizes, straps, and caliber options, and it is also a wonderful canvas for special and collaborative editions. The last of the professional watch collections from Oris is the Pro Pilot. Aimed squarely at pilots and aviators, the watches have long upheld the hallmarks of true pilot's watches like large cases, clean legible dials, and big crowns for easy time setting. But how does that make Oris an independent watchmaker? One can argue that there are layers to the term independent, and it takes a lot of doing than simply assembling watches. Starting with the caliber 110 in 2014 to mark the brand's 110th anniversary, Oris stepped back into the fray of developing in-house movements. Calibers 111, 112, 113, 114, and 115 followed soon after, firmly establishing the prowess of Oris at creating value with multiple features and complications. Oris also makes the caliber 400 range for their modern watches, which allow them to offer a whopping 10 years warranty and a 10-year service window. And this range of calibers is used in the Aquis, Big Crown, Pro Pilots, and Atelier collections extensively. Last but not least, Oris is one of those watchmakers that believes in giving back to the world. This is evident from the plethora of causes and people they collaborate with around the world. From the ever-popular Great Barrier Reef Aquis limited editions that help the Great Barrier Reef Conservation and Restoration Foundation, to the Pro Pilot Colson edition that honors the aerial firefighters who selflessly fight against raging forest fires. From the Bracenet limited editions that repurpose discarded fishing nets into beautiful kaleidoscopic dials, to the Hank Aaron Big Crown edition that honors a sporting legend, Oris has made a real difference in the world. Finally, let's talk about the Novelties from Watches and Wonders 2026. One can say the Atelier collection from Oris is one of their most subdued, not only because of the aesthetic, but also because we see so few of these watches out in the world. Oris is set to change that this year. The 38mm time and date models were classically restrained in their appearance, but look closely and you can see lovely dial work and easy proportions on the wrist. They're available in 3 colors and your choice of strap or bracelet. The 40mm time and moon phase models were the highlight of the show. The moon phase is one of the most beautiful complications in the watch world, and Oris did it extremely tastefully. Beautiful colors and contrasting moon phase layouts on the clean dials make for a lovely dress watch for the days you want to be light and free. 3 variations are available from the brand on strap or bracelet. We also saw the caliber 113 make a comeback in emphatic style with the Atelier Business Calendar. Available in a classic cream dial and a supremely beautiful gradient pistachio at 43mm across, these are not as small and wearable as the other 2 models from this year, but my goodness do they move me emotionally at a primal level. The last and frankly the best novelty from Oris this year is a completely new line. But is it really a new line? Let me tell you one of the best stories from the industry. In the 1950s and 60s, the big-name brands that had established themselves in the upper echelons were ganging up against the smaller guys. Through the Swiss watches statute, they told brands like Oris to stick to simple pin-lever escapement movements for their watches, which were basically lower quality calibers than even your standard HMT watches, thereby limiting Oris within a lower category and a price bracket. Back then, prior to the quartz crisis, Oris was known for making 279 calibers, and they were under immense pressure by the so-called cartel to reduce production and quality because the big names felt threatened. Oris then hired a young lawyer by the name of Dr. Rolf Portman, who fought against all odds against the cartel and got the Swiss courts to overturn the statute, thereby freeing Oris and many other smaller independent watchmakers to pursue their dream of making affordable high-quality watches for global markets. The first watch released by Oris in 1966 was the Star, complete with the pin lever movement, and in 2026 they have reintroduced the line in a fully modern avatar. The Oris Star is a wonderfully simple watch, with a grey dial with date and time telling done through clean baton hands. Powered by a simple Celita movement and at 35mm across, it is squarely a unisex watch which I am sure will be appreciated by a lot of people. Today, Dr. Rolf Portman is the honorary chairman of Oris. The 1st of June is the founding date of Oris, and since 2020, Oris has been releasing a special Holstein edition, named after the town the brand's HQ is based in on this special day. The 2020 edition was the diverse chronograph in all bronze, making Oris the first mainstream watchmaker to make a bracelet fully in bronze. The 2021 edition saw the 38mm big crown pointer date debut, the caliber 403. The 2022 edition saw a short re-release of one of Oris's Traveler GMT series from the 90s, in which you could easily set the local time by the buttons on the case. The 2023 edition saw a rare combination of a vibrant purple on the dial and a caliber 400 powered watch without a date on the Aquis Sports model. The 2024 edition went monochromatic and fully stealth on the diver's watch. The 2025 edition saw the Pro Pilot in a 3D printed carbon case that featured a fully luminous dial that brought out the Oris Bear mascot of the brand in the dark. Now, for 2026, Oris has launched the Holstein edition in their Atelier collection, a tribute to their roots and relentless spirit. Crafted around the Atelier caliber 401 and distinguished by a uniquely expressive dial, this timepiece is more than a watch. It's a statement for those who choose their own path, for those who value substance over noise. So, go ahead and be adventurous, starting with these lovely watches that stand for so much more than simply being accessories. So let's together aspire to bigger and better things.